Hello and welcome to our lovely little Pathfinder 2 stream. I'm Don. I'm going to be your game master for the evening. You can find me out on Twitter at Don Von Dolan and also anywhere and everywhere else on the internet. This is an adult stream with adult content. We will be using adult language. There are some dark and shady gray things happening, so if you ever feel the need to walk away, feel free. Or if it's really bad, I'm sure that we'll fade to black and not let our players have to deal with those emotions on screen. We're going to go ahead and kick off our introductions this week with our wonderful barbarian, best barbarian on this stream, Ricardo.
Hey, everybody. My name is Ricardo. I play Lobo, the orc Dhampir, barbarian, like Don said. And I'm not very good with emotions, so we'll see what happens.
We'll go over to Katie.
Hello, I am Katie, and I am playing Lady Anna Leclerc. And she is a Dhampir.
Katie, you cut out just a touch on your intro.
Oh no! Well, I'm Katie, and I'm playing a Dhampir human summoner, and she's terrible.
We'll go with Sean now.
Hey guys, I'm Sean. I'm going to be playing Samuel Hellstrom, the Dhampir fetchling cleric.
We are missing our wonderful Bella, who you can find at Bella Riddle on Twitter, as she may or may not rant in Portuguese a few times. But she is wonderful, but she has some work events happening today, so she's not with us. But we will end with last, but certainly not least, our wonderful producer and all-around great guy, James.
Hello, I'm James, and I'm playing a Kobold Dhampir, the eldest of the bunch, Sitwell.
And we open our story tonight a few months after the events of the Dating. The group has had a little bit of downtime where they were able to, do work like research and study and earn some income. So we're going to go real quick, almost somewhat rapid fire. We're not going to go dive too deep into what they were doing during those times, but they're regathering this evening in their local pub. But we're going to go through and real quick what they may have been doing during their time away. We'll start with Sean and Samael.
Well, he's probably been researching some stuff with the church that he is a part of, and he's just trying to catch any leads he can on any of the information that they found in the Library of the Dead.
All right, and we'll follow that up with Katie and Anna and Lucia.
Well, I would say that she is probably delving into that whole Ravener thing that she found last time for academic purposes only. Of course, she would never do that. But
it does give you a few migraines sometimes reading it because it was very high powerful magic.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine. That's why we created wine. And Anna copes with that, but she spends much of her time trying to start to wrap her head around that.
And Sit, what are you doing in these intervening months?
So Sit would probably spend part of the time making sure that Anna doesn't do something really, really bad by, proofreading and making sure and being nosy like he is. And the other part would be just researching, potential new spells and also, maybe teaching some of the less fortunate kids that he stumbled across in the town of Alkenstar.
Roll me a d20. Just a straight 20.
I will do that.
You find that you, over time, story time with Sit at the not the Biblioteca de los Muertos, but at the normal neighborhood library that might actually be something that you set up. You're sitting out on the stoop one day, and there's 13 kids around you learning.
Excellent.
All different races, mostly human by percentage, but a lot of there's a dwarf, there's a gnome, and a goblin. The goblin keeps blowing things up.
I would
and
probably
then-
encourage that.
Star pupil right there. Teacher's pet.
Anna is fascinated by Are you
Yes.
planning on opening up your own magical school by chance?
Oh, of course. I mean, that is always my goal. But of course, that's after we kill dear daddy.
Well, no, I'm thinking if we could train them, then we would have more assets in order to accomplish our ends.
Now, you're not hoping to just send them into battle unprepared so that you can raise them later.
No. They're much too small to be useful.
Okay.
The goblin puts a little firecracker under Lucia.
She just leans in real close.
So you useful lady. You need your pocket. You need your wallet back.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. And Lobo, what are you doing?
Lobo just found out that people pay for animal carcasses and do stuff with them, so he's probably been outside and hunting and
Roll a d20.
go.
All right. So one day, y'all are all sitting at your house, drinking whatever, studying, writing, teaching lessons, and Lobo comes in with a wagon full of deer. Most are dead.
Most.
Some are mostly dead.
Meat is more fresh that way.
And you just see him, he's lugging the cart by himself. He has no pack horse.
Did he create any Dhampir deer? Because that's what I want to know.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Damn deer.
Damn dear.
But yeah, that's what y'all seen in the time being after Lobo delivers to the factories and returns covered in deer stuff and scents that are appalling.
It's awesome.
No.
Prestidigitation, get that out of here.
No!
You see your scents leaving.
It like walks away from you in like a after image of you.
Oh, like an actual blood shadow just drops.
It walks out the door and just fades into the air.
Oh, my fruits and labor.
And y'all are sitting around, and y'all remember in episode 1, there was an inventor that Anna made friends with. He stumbles into your bar, upset, sans companion. I need assistance.
Looks like you need a drink.
Get him the one with the little sparkles on it. You look like you could use some sparkle.
Oh, those are good drinks.
I tend to drink oil.
Well, then we'll drink it for you.
He's on automaton, remember?
I don't think any of us, but that would let that spot that.
He looks around and he's like, I have found the most unique discovery. But, unfortunately, it is not unprotected. It's got guardians of a sort. And I can't handle them by myself. And I have a map, but my little buddy's in the shop, so I can't go. I have to go be by his side while he's getting fixed. He exploded.
Oh,
It wasn't me.
Oh no, it was me.
Oh.
I tweaked the wrong knob and twisted the wrong gear, and poof.
Oh, my dear, we've all been there.
You have to be
And-
careful with those tweaks, you know.
Yes, I was trying to empower him, and it just went a little overboard. Touchy subject. But here's the map. You'll be rewarded with something, I'm sure.
You don't have an idea of the reward yet, but you come to us asking for aid.
Well, yes. This is the only people I know.
You should get out more.
And she owes me a favor.
Well, oh,
Oh, Anna.
Well, that probably makes sense. That tracks.
You're supposed to
Damn
get
it.
favors owed to you, not owe people favors. Have I not taught you anything?
Let us know when you get back, Anna. See you.
it's just so much easier to ask and then hope they die in the intervening time. No offense, friend.
Anna,
Yeah.
you recall when you met him the last time? He was not an automaton.
This is interesting. Is this a new thing?
Well, I was in the explosion.
I see.
I transferred my consciousness from the fleshy body to the metal one.
And she goes into her bag and she pulls out a contract.
Body has been disposed of
No.
already.
This one. I'm interested in this one.
No, thank you.
You'll be dead.
Maybe not.
If he can transfer his consciousness once, he could probably do it again.
I only require the body that he currently is not residing in.
Can you animate metal things?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Well, how's about this? I won't sign that,
Mm.
but should I find another one, I will send them your way.
Oh, thank you.
But yes, I was half orcish, similar to that fellow over there. The burly one.
Yes, our brother.
Lobo, yes.
Oh,
Lobo was just
single?
not really responsive. He's like,
Single,
Is he
maybe?
single? Oh, yes. Lobo, I don't think you have a significant other yet, do you?
What's a significant other?
A mate.
Your mate.
Oh, no. She's not around anymore.
Oh, wrong team.
Well, you don't know that.
There's
yeah,
teams?
Are you Team Edward or are you Team Jacob?
I hate to say, but I am Team Jacob all the way.
It's Jacob.
Yeah.
It's one of those books they read I don't know.
That's why I don't read books. They're weird.
Samuel will pull out his copy of Twilight and hand it.
Are they sparkling? Ew.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to learn how to do that, guys. Seriously.
You notice that it's been annotated?
Oh.
By what?
It's been annotated. It's there's notes taken in it in Lenore's handwriting.
Of course, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah.
And and Tusk Love was better.
Yep. For sure.
Makes sense.
They need to learn from the girl in Callendale.
The somebody else wrote I suppose you would call it a celebratory fiction that caught on, and it's actually a little better than the original work called DicePorn.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that.
Well, I mean, this is just the reviews I've heard. I don't read such drivel.
Anyway. Do you have the map and you I guess we
And it's like, well, Toodles.
Well, before you go, and well, actually before we go, I would definitely say that we would require, when we get back, maybe you could build us something for each of us. Of our choosing.
Perhaps. Within reason.
Well, of course. I was like, I'm not a madman.
I am.
You are too, brother. Do not lie to the man.
I'm actually fine with just the body, however you get it.
We'll see.
She's easy to
Taken
please.
care of.
You could have any of the ones you can collect on the way.
Oh, wait, are there automatons down there?
There are bodies, possibly.
Perfect.
So what did you come across?
Except for the big one. The big one is mine.
Oh, very well.
Wait, what are we getting?
I found a perfect piece of property, and it's quaint. It's remote. It's got a pond. It has a giant robot, and there's people inhabiting it, and I want it for me.
Oh, I see. The property is the location. Well, location is quite important in real estate.
And they were quite adamant about not selling and trying to eat me.
You know, guys, we should get into real estate.
We should.
Technically, I am already in real estate.
We should form a LLC that is, an actual real estate agency that goes around and clears out places for people.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Property management.
Yes.
I've always wanted to be a lord. What about
All
a
right.
landlord?
So, the gentleman eventually leaves. And pardon me, I am completely 100% blanking on a name I just researched like an hour ago.
No worries.
Like I rewatched the VOD and everything, like suddenly it's just gone.
Just go with Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scuba Steve.
This is what I miss when everybody had a wiki for their game. That was a pretty bad time.
Yeah, but those are hard to build.
I mean, not if you're me.
Okay.
I mean, it's actually hard to maintain. You got to be
Yes.
dedicated.
They turn into trash fires real fast if you do not have. Anyway, enough shop.
Yeah. So y'all gather together again. Do you have any stops to make before y'all head out? Hey, Dayton.
Oh no, it's the man who makes the evil stuff. Go away.
No. You've heard us enough, Dayton.
Yeah, I don't believe I require anything. I think I'm fairly good.
Well, manner of speaking.
You
Well,
only know what you
yes.
need whenever you need it, in the instant you need it. That's the problem.
That's true.
And so that covers Sit. Is anyone else?
I don't think I
Yeah,
don't know what to look for if I did need it. So
The location. She looks at the map and tries to ascertain anything she might know about that location.
Knowledge geography. I mean.
Finder one.
For this one, it would be nature. Yeah, you've heard of this area before. You've heard of it because the animals don't go there. It's like they kind of skirt around the area. Lobo, you would know that as well from your travels and hunting. You go in this area, nothing's there, so you don't go in that area anymore.
how far out of town is it?
It would be a decent commute by horse.
So we're talking a day or more?
No. If you were going to work in the city, it's close enough.
Okay.
It is an amount of distance that won't create a random encounter.
I see.
We have a horse.
Yeah. What was that, Katie?
Fortunately, we have a horse and we can attach a carriage to it.
Yes.
Travel in comfort.
Oh, Lobo, they're attaching weird wheeled things to horses again.
Except it's an undead horse.
Yeah, I think the horse is more freaky than the wheel thing. By this
Are you
point.
sure? Have you seen what Anna's been researching?
So the horse. Now, when it comes to the horse, did we name it, or did you name it yet?
Oh, it's named Chadwick.
Oh, that's right.
Chadwick.
Oh.
The fifth.
So, eventually, y'all get along your way, and you're riding through the city, and you're seeing the normal things. Give me perception checks as you ride through the city. Let's see what you see. This is not a pass-fail perception check. This is just how accurate are you seeing things.
Gotcha.
We're going to start with the lowest one, with Anna, or Lucia, I should say. Lucia is very focused on looking for threats. And she does not see any threats. So she's sitting next to the driver going, this city is dull. No one wants to kill her here yet.
Because I'm beloved of the people.
And then the next lowest is Samael. Samael, you're riding through, and you see, as you're riding along, you see Sparkle number 2. And underneath the title, it's Sparkle number 2, Glitter.
Oh, guys, we got to stop in here after we went on our way back. Look, Sparkle number 2. They're franchising in the same town.
They're right across the street from each other.
Next lowest is Sit. Sit as you're riding through. You're looking for evidence, again, of the dragon beneath the city. And you see spouts of fire coming out of the stacks from the steam. Where the steam comes up, you see fire just shooting out. And then a kobold goes flying.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
Interesting.
And you do not see where he lands. But he came out through the stack.
Or does he land?
Oh.
He now lives on the moon.
He's flying, I'm sure.
And let's see, next is Lobo. Lobo, there's so many people here.
Yeah, that's too much.
So many smells. This
Clean.
leather's chafing.
Oh, that's right. I'm leather boy.
You see Lenore going into the largest store you've ever seen.
Hey, why do we have to go and not her?
Do you want to go clothes shopping?
Oh, no, never mind. Let's clear
Instead
this
of
place up.
hunting, you'd rather go shopping with Lenore?
No, never mind.
I mean, honestly, you could use some new digs.
No, I'm good with
As
this.
she enters the store, Samuel will turn to them and go, "That butt, though, right?" She enters the store.
Oh, I mean,
Lucille, you are
sister.
related.
like that's ever mattered before.
Understood.
Stepsister.
To be fair,
And it's very thinly going.
also, to be fair, if he wants to be a noble, he really has to get used to this intermarriage in the family sort of thing.
You got to keep stuff in the family, in the lineage.
That is true.
Yes.
And finally, we have Anna with her perception. And Anna, as you're riding out of town, you look back. Just a glance back. And you see the shadows of wings over your home. And then they're gone.
She will share that with the others.
Should we turn around?
Honestly, I'm not certain that we should. It seemed more of an omen, and they're not there now. Was it like... Okay.
Must be the dragon from under the city.
That, or it's one of those mysterious things like what happened to us last time we were together, where we were just randomly shunted into a demi-plane and given things for no reason.
Which I have been thinking about during this time.
Go for it.
That it seems like we were put somewhere very dangerous, but also very useful. So it was almost as if we were being tested in our ability to survive, which I have no doubt about that. But then given things that could help us.
It seems definitely more of a test than anything else, to be honest.
Exactly. And I'm not even sure, I know that we thought perhaps it was the first roll, but it didn't feel, there were mushrooms, but there are mushrooms in many places. And perhaps it could have been just a demi-plane. It could have been it could have been in the first world, but not of the first world, if that makes sense.
Could have been a dreamscape.
dreamscape, and she goes into her bag and pulls out like, I don't know, advanced studies in the planes, and starts like going through and pointing out difference. Like it could have been here. There's too much color for it.
Has Eleanor annotated yours like she does mine?
I don't think so.
Lenore. And then you see like hearts and spark, like glitter on it. Like, oh, there she is.
There's like notes. I'm guessing. I don't want to speak for her, but I'm sure that if there was some place she saw, she's like, "Ooh, let's go there. Ooh, sounds neat."
Yeah.
All right. And eventually your driver looks back at you with a skeletal face.
I poke his eyes.
I don't use those, but thank you.
Cool. I like doing that because you don't have any.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Look, got your nose.
No, you don't. A bard somewhere in the south has it.
Oh, that's right. I sold it to him.
He's furry.
Like Muppet furry or like Felt's flirt furry?
Well, he was a lesser barbarian than your brother.
There's not many barbarians that are as good as our brother. Let's just be fair.
I hope you're talking about me, because that's true.
No, our other barbarian brother.
I have a feeling I know who he's talking about.
Yeah, he said he was a barbarian.
Frederick, you were saying?
Yes, we're here.
Oh.
All the oxen free.
I look for the pond.
There is definitely a pond, and y'all are moving maps.
Right.
This is a huge map, to warn you.
I'm guessing this is some Shea Peku.
Oh, totally.
Oh, damn, that is a big fucking robot.
Whoa. Iron Giant, what did they do to you?
Oh, poor guy. No wonder our friend wants to come here.
Just waiting for the map to catch up, and let me do a quick.
Oh.
I did a shift ping. It should pull you up. All right, and that is where y'all come in at. And from here, y'all see what you see currently. But I'm also going to need initiative.
Oh, shit.
Oh, excellent.
All right, let me get my guys over here. These guys. Proper layer dog helps.
Alright, I clicked it. Oh, there it is. Sweet.
So did I. It's taking its sweet time today. And this one. All right. And that is where y'all are at currently. Let me change our music from the existential dread to some actual battle music.
One of them didn't go into the turn order, by the way. Done.
Oh, well,
The 26 one.
Oh, you meant that literally. Literally existential dread is what is playing.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Let's do that one.
Yeah, that's why you cover it so it gets hot. You're just gonna have to let it keep cooking. It's not that.
And I'm thinking that everyone can see it through the trees. Just be aware, the trees are impassable terrain. These big shiny trees, spiky trees, are impassable. These other little trees, you could probably get through them.
Noted.
I do have battle cry, so I might as well do that.
All right.
On the one that I could probably see best is this one.
Okay. That is a singular success. All righty. Let me go ahead and sort. Okay, so one of them. Somehow, do you have incredible initiative?
No.
All right, so one of them is going to go first. Let's see, what are we going to do? One action, that's the movement. All right. What is that? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's cool. So, 5, 10, 15 into the water. 20, 25. That's one move for it. It swims faster than it walks. Then it's going to do this. So I need, let's see here. All y'all, DC 27 will save.
Oof.
If you fail, you're slowed 1 for 3 rounds. If you succeed, you're good. If you crit fail, you're slowed 2. But I think all y'all just failed. And Lucia gets, oh, that's Lucia. So I'm waiting for one more save. All right. So Sit and Samael, you're fine. Anna, Lucia, and Lobo are slowed 1. That's 2 actions. What's the reach on that? And then it is going to step here. All right, Samael.
All right, Samael is going to move just slightly. If I can get my token without
Zoom out, and you should be able to get to it.
No, because it's at the very top of the freaking map.
If you zoom way out, you'll have more scroll bar up.
Also, you can click on that and then do arrow up and down, and it'll move it.
Mhm.
That'll help. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me zoom back in a little bit so I can actually see. Okay.
I like this as battle music. Where do you want to move to? Ping it, and I'll move it.
Just right north of Lobo.
Gotcha.
All right, and then I'm going to cast Freedom of Movement on Lobo.
All right, can you click that spell for me?
Yep.
Just so we all know what it does.
It's not in my. Okay, so I'll just have to click it from the sheet.
Yeah. All right, so he doesn't currently have any circumstance penalty to speed, but he is slowed the condition still.
Yeah, I know, but like
Yeah.
if the thing grapples him or whatever, it just automatically basically fails. So.
Yeah. And
Okay. Act together. Let's see. Lucia's here. So I'm just looking up all the little spell thingies. Sorry, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've had to look at these things. Going to act together with Anna boosting the Eidolon.
okay.
So Lucia is now boosted. I don't know. I'll just give her a nice pink heart. While there's in, and let me see. And that leaves one action left to do a strike.
All right.
Although, actually, you know what? Anna should think about this. We've got Sid and Lobo who can think about it, right? It's probably
You got Sit.
Yeah.
Well, she'll think about it.
Okay.
What's the
Nature or Arcana? Specific or unspecific lore?
Oh, Arcana, definitely Arcana. Ugh, 20.
That's a failure.
No. So,
Anna does not have dubious knowledge, correct?
huh?
Does
No.
Anna have dubious knowledge? Okay. I know Sit does, but I couldn't remember if Anna did.
Yeah.
And that's Anna's turn?
That's Anna's turn. Am I still slowed 1 at the end of this, or does it go?
It'll go away when you get your actions back next turn.
Okay,
Slowed
good.
one has effects on reactions as well.
Yeah.
Sit, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna first recall knowledge.
Okay, Arcana or Nature? That is a success, critically so.
Nice.
This is a Mabogo. They're swamp creatures, amphibious, and huge.
Oh, I can tell that they're huge.
Big thing to know, they do not have reactions, but they do regenerate unless deactivated by acid, cold, or fire.
Oh, I'm sure that Sid can handle that.
Yeah.
They also like to swallow people that they grab with their tongue.
Aha, that's why freedom of movement. I saw a big frog and I was like, nope. I was like, who's going to be up front most likely? It's going to be our barbarian. And these things are frogs.
They're going to eat him.
Yeah,
They're going to try.
they're going to try, but he's going to be slippery as hell.
It's fine. They'll eat the ghost.
Yeah, because that's going to be helpful. It's just going to go meow, 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 meow from the inside.
All right. Anything else from Sit?
Yes. Sit is going to cast. For my staff, it is how many charges? I don't remember. Oh, it's up to my level.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do a fireball.
All right. That's the 3rd level spell out of your staff, which I believe takes 3 charges. If I'm remembering staff rules correctly.
Actually, I think it's a 4 level.
Oh, you bumped it up?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll have 1 charge left.
All right. So it's a 23 to save, reflex. It saves on the dot.
All right.
Yeah, let me just check something real quick. Un momento, por favor.
That was low. So low.
You couldn't catch both of them either way, so just checking.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to. But that's why I was using my staff anyway, not my actual spell.
Yep. He takes his 9 points of damage.
But it's fine.
And it looks to be as effective as it can be.
Yep.
You notice that he does dodge most of it, but what hits him's effective.
Excellent.
Ah, you're burning, sucker.
Yeah. And then Sit looks over at Lobo. It's like, Lobo, he cannot regenerate, so slay him.
Does anyone speak Boggard?
No.
Can't say I do.
Yeah.
Just checking, because he says something back to you. All
I know
right.
a lot of languages, but that is not one of them.
Lobo.
He can cast speak with animals, and we are animals technically, so, he could speak with us if he wanted to.
Lobo is going to rage, and then he's going to take a chunk, or try to, out of the big guy. Is it 31?
31 hits.
It's not an undead.
Give it time.
That's funny.
31 piercing.
Okay.
4 force.
And 4 force.
All right. Anything else from Lobo?
I'm slowed, so no.
All right. Mabogo number 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it moves up, and it also does down. Song of the Swamp.
If we succeeded, do we need to do it again?
This is a different creature.
Yeah, just making sure. Okay.
Actually, I've got to place it elsewhere. Give me just a moment. It's going to be here, but it still affects all of you. I just remember tree not passable. That is a save from everyone but Sit. And Anna, you take the higher, so you're good.
You know what? I think I'm going to hero point that.
Go for it.
Summoners take the lower save.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you
damn
take
it.
lower? Oh, then yeah, you failed.
I got exactly the same.
So you are both slowed 1 for. Oh, actually, you're slowed for 4 rounds now. And actually, there's a round counter on this specific thing.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Well, then I'm gonna also try and use my
Hero
hero.
point. Fine,
Please.
Lucia, you're fine.
Oh, thank you.
So you're still slow from the first one, which was. Let me scroll back up to that one real quick and tell you how long that one was. You have 2 more rounds.
Okay.
Lobo, you have 2 more rounds.
Yep.
All right. Other Mabogo. Mabogo's not smart,
Good.
but the big one hit hard.
Not that hard.
The spooky one no hit.
Hmm.
Hit hard. So it's going to attack you.
I don't understand you, but I'm pretty sure I know what you're saying.
Let's see. First, it's going to bite at Lobo. 32.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right. You take 30 piercing. It does have improved grab, but you have freedom of movement, so it doesn't work.
Yep. I do
You're
have
welcome,
some,
brother.
I do have some resistance, so it doesn't go all the way. 30. So 24.
All right. And then it's going to. Let's see. Wow, that's actually a lot longer reach than I thought. Let me check something real quick. All right. Then it's going to strike out at Sit for casting fire at it with its tongue. Does a 31 hit Sit?
I think it does. Yep.
You take 20 bludgeoning, and you are tongue grabbed.
Well, excellent.
You're supposed to buy him dinner first, man.
All right, so you are grabbed by the tongue.
All right.
And then for his last action, it's going to reposition you with its tongue.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful.
It's going to do an athletics check versus your fortitude DC. This is not affected by map.
Okay.
Oh wow.
It's just a straight athletics check. It's not attack traded. So
Oh, yeah.
40.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if it matters, it's a crit. So.
You are now in his jaws.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm putting you there. Yeah, you're now in its mouth. Because if it wishes, the Mabogo can transfer the grabbed creature to its jaws.
But I'm not yet swallowed. It's just
No, that's a
Right
different.
there.
That's a different thing. That's a
making
different
sure.
effect.
yeah.
Needed one more action for that, but he had to
Yeah.
hit the heavy hitter first.
All right.
Samael, your brother's now in the mouth of the beast.
Yep. He's going to hold his hand up in the direction of both the creatures and Lobo, which is probably going to get everybody. It's he's going to do his channeled directed channel. He's going to use a 3rd level heal, which is a 60-foot cone.
Okay,
So let me roll the damage on that.
that's fortitude saves for them, right?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Give me a second.
If you just set it to 4th level, I believe it should roll your damage properly.
There it is.
Oh, you did it at 5th.
Oh. I need to change it to 4th, huh?
Unless you want to cast it as a 5th level spell.
Yeah, that's what I planned on doing.
Okay. If you want to do it as fifth hole, then you got the damage right.
Well, yeah, because it's one of his like repertoire things. So like it's always at max level.
All right.
Is it harm instead of heal?
Yeah, it's harm.
It's harm.
Okay.
It's harm.
So the first one that has sit in his mouth crit fails.
Yes.
The other one, crit succeeds.
Oh, that's fine.
So let's make sure that this damage is right. So can you verify that? Let's see here. Because it says it's doing 20 hit points and it's 20 plus 0 times 40, which doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that's definitely
So
not.
go ahead and roll the dice on that just to make sure we get the damage right.
Okay, so that is that is D10. So it is what 5d10.
Yeah, it should
I believe
be
so.
5d10.
$38.
Okay, so double 38 is
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
76.
that was a
76, yeah. Cancel. Not what I wanted to do. All right. And then
I'm
also
back up.
heals Lobo and Sit.
I'm back
That's
up to
why I
full.
did it.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else from the Samael show?
No, because that's all 3 actions.
All right. Anna.
Okay. I've been literally planning her turn the entire turn. Okay. So the first thing she is going to do is we need to get it out of there. And the easiest thing to do is to kill the thing. So act together. Anna is going to pull a fireball off of her necklace as Lucia does a hit on the thing in front of her. Give me your... Let's see. Is it that? Is a 38 hit?
38 is a hit. Yes. Sorry. Just a hit.
Just a hit. And let me...
So close. So close. That's why I had to look.
Can you bump it up by 1? Come on.
And I am, in fact, boosted 19 bludgeoning, and then she is going to, with her last action, throw the fireball, like garish, in a way that'll catch both of these.
Okay.
And hopefully not hit Sit, who's inside the mouth.
You can easily pull that off. There's plenty of space to do that.
Okay. You're just trying. The DC is 27. It's a reflex save.
All right. This is the one with sit in his mouth. Success. The one without sit in his mouth.
Oh, and she does the middle one, the 8d6.
Fail. Yep.
So,
One success, one fail.
26 fire.
Excellent.
All right, and I also need, and then I have to take out the 19 and 4, so it's 23. Sit. Make a reflex saving throw.
Okay. Come on. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, Sit, you backflip and land on your feet.
Excellent.
For one turn, you have panache.
Everybody,
Damn,
even
damn it.
the birds and the other Mobobo were like, no, it's not bad, not bad.
He's like, whoa, check that out. Mm. And he's like superhero lands, like. All right.
All right. Anything else from Anna?
No, that's her turn. She's
Okay.
still down in action.
I'm never sure with Summoner, so I have to ask.
No, man.
They only have 35 actions a turn. It's okay.
All right. Sit, you're up.
All right.
You're down,
I,
but you're up.
yes. So what I will do is. Let me.
Clear my throat. Sorry.
I will use
Epic rap battles of history.
Scorching Ray.
All right, the 31 will hit.
And I'm doing the 2 action. So.
All right. You know that you can only target it with 1 ray.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're doing 2 actions, you're wasting.
I'm sorry, just 1.
Well,
Sorry.
the 2 actions still does more damage if you want to do that, but it's still just 1 ray. Yeah.
Okay.
The 2 actions does I think 4d6.
Yeah, because it's an additional 2d6.
Okay. Yeah, then that's definitely what I'm going to do then.
All right.
But that's only 2, so I need to roll the next 2.
Just click the roll damage again.
I can do that.
It will effectively do the thing.
Yep.
17 fire.
Nice.
You still have 2 more actions. Or 1 more action, sorry.
Actually, I don't. I'm still...
Oh, you did 2 actions, sorry.
Yeah, so...
All right.
My turn.
All right. Lobo.
Lobo moves. If I can get this thing right. Okay. And takes a bite. 36.
That's a hit.
It'll take 36 piercing and 1 force.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. It's its turn. All right. First thing it's going to do is this is going to be same as the first. It's going to bite Lobo. That's 29 hit.
That is going to meet, yes.
All right. You take 19 piercing. You have slippery on because of freedom of movement, so you don't get grabbed.
Is another of his characters oily?
Yeah, of course it is. That's what he did. He took a potion of freedom of movement and dumped it over Lobo.
He's sitting there like...
And then the second action will
Starts
be
rubbing him down.
It doesn't like the person who harmed it severely, so it's going to strike at Samael.
That's just uncalled for.
21.
It's a miss, sir.
It will strike again at 24. All right. I rolled really good against Sit. Sorry, I was hoping for another good roll.
He was a little bit below my armor class.
Yeah. You're up, Samael. And it just tried to tongue you.
Oh, did it now.
You were just in range. I was going to aim for Anna, but she's too far away.
You know, Samuel, well, let's see how far away I am real quick.
You are 30 feet away.
And my speed is 25. How unfortunate for me. All right, well, then I will resort to spellcasting, I guess.
Darn you, cleric.
How dare I, right? He's going to hold his hand out again, and he's going to cast Innervation.
All right.
That's a good one.
That's a fort save.
Yep. Oh, well,
That's a save.
2d8 persistent negative. So
Innervation's pretty awesome.
So it'll have 11 negative damage on it on its turn.
Yeah.
And for those watching the stream, I did just put the Grim Reaper as negative damage.
and last action, Sam is going to move.
All right.
He's going. He wants to move, but I can't move him. Can you move him down a little bit, Don? Just move him to right next to Sit on the right-hand side of Sit. There you go. Thank you.
Maybe he doesn't have access to the token.
No, I have access to the token because I can click on it. It was up in the area where all the macros are, and I couldn't.
He has a lot more macros than some of the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
It's like 2 rows of macros, and that's after I edited out some junk.
5 rows actually.
Oh, it's 5 rows on your screen? Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm on the ultra wide, so it must be worse for you.
Yeah. I mean, I have a pretty wide screen, but at the same time, yeah, it's a lot of macros.
Anna.
Okay. All right. We have something that's almost dead.
It's not almost dead.
Oh, well, I guess we haven't really worked on that one that much. Okay, that's fine.
It doesn't like you know this well enough because you deal with corpses. This is not near a corpse.
All right, then. Oh, let's just have some fun. Oh, but we still down point. See, it's the slow that's killing me. That's what's holding me back and is really pissing her off.
So sorry.
Then honestly, in this case, the most efficient thing to do is still throw a stupid ball. So she pulls one off as she commands Lucia to. No, Lucia goes in and. Fuck, math. Lucia goes in.
You 2 action fireball, she moves in.
It's not 2 actions, though. It's 2 separate actions to do a fireball with the necklace.
It's interact and then throw.
Okay,
Interact
then,
and throw.
so yeah, you can interact, she can move, and then your second action would be to throw.
Yep. And that's what she's going to do. She isn't going to be able to hit, but that's fine. She's mostly keeping the thing from moving towards squishing.
All right, if you hit here, you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so it's going to make its reflex saving throw. It fails.
Yay! And that was the last of the middle ones. $26.
All right.
Fire damage.
All right.
You can hear her make annoyed sounds. She's like,
It's like walking through like the thickest of muddy water in your head. You know you can do more, but you just it won't come out.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
And you're muted, James.
Yep. All right. So Sit is going to stay away because he doesn't want to get swallowed again, and he's going to cast.
That's not what he said last night.
I was there. I heard.
Oh.
You don't know how freaky our older brother can get when he's in his drinks.
That's true. That is very true. Let's go with. Ooh.
Okay. Reflex saving throw.
One of my favorite spells.
Let's see how this treats you.
Meets.
At least it's not a crit success.
Yeah.
So only 9 damage.
Dang. All right. And then I can mark off another one. So 2 more rounds and I won't be slowed.
Lobo.
Lobo is going to bite. 32.
That's a hit.
He will take 31 piercing and 4 force. And might as well use my right arm with my Sterling Dynamo to hit on a 27.
That is a miss.
Oof. That's my turn.
All right.
No longer slowed.
All right. It's going to bite at Lobo.
Misses.
That's going to bite at Lucia.
That is a miss.
All right. And then it's going to tongue at Samael. All right. And then it dies.
Ah,
Nice.
innervation
10 hit
wins.
points and you had 11 persistent damage on it.
As it like crumbles into like
No,
dust.
it withers. Anna, you know what this is. It's a little tactic y'all have been practicing. It's him draining all the bodily fluids out for you. So now it's all preserved.
Oh, thank you so much.
as it just kind of like desiccates into like a husk, Samuel goes, "Another one for me."
Just golf flat. And she shakes off the last of the snow. Oh, that was annoying.
Well done. Well done.
And y'all are no longer slowed, and y'all are no longer in combat.
Is anyone still injured?
Oh,
Oddly enough, I feel pretty harmed. Mm.
You know what you have to say.
Harm me, Daddy.
Yes.
All right, and that's what y'all see. What you see on the map.
fascinating. Well, I suppose that was the large creature he was talking about, the large automaton.
If you can get that thing up and running, imagine the power behind that.
Oof.
You do notice
got-
a small bridge that connects to it.
Would be good to have someone with that capability on our side.
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
agree.
Help you out there, Sean.
Yeah, I can finally reach it.
Yeah, you see a small bridge. You also see a path continuing on over here.
Do we take the bridge?
I am actually looking to see what I need to click on in order to get flight. Because me and my girl can fly, if needed.
Oh yeah, so could I, but I don't think I want to waste it just yet.
Yeah,
I
there's
say
a-
we take the path.
Yeah, there's a risk of
Huh?
Lobo taking a bath, so he's gonna take
Probably
the
not.
path.
Or actually,
So
yeah, probably
you'll
not.
also see off in the distance
Okay,
there is like a cottage of a sort over here. And I shift click where you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the cottage area looks like. Looks like there's two areas there. There's a cottage and possibly a workshop, maybe a kitchen
Thanks, man.
off to the side.
He said there were people here, so I'm assuming that the people are probably inside the building.
And I'm gonna shift click y'all back to your normal location, and there we go. But that's what y'all see off in the distance, in addition to the giant freaking robot.
Yeah, Samael's going to start heading down the path.
Yeah, the path seems most sensible. So are we here to, he said he wanted to purchase this place and that the sellers would not sell, or he had purchased but they wouldn't vacate. I have to admit, Sid, I was a little fuzzy on the details. I was thinking about literally anything else.
Yeah, I actually, I think we're just supposed to be here just to kill things. And then whatever's left, then we bring back.
I think we're the eradication squad, yep.
Y'all are, Samuel, you heard this really well because you were interested in real estate development. You remember him saying he tried to purchase, but they didn't want to sell, and now he just wants you to make them gone.
Yes. So you were mostly right, Anna. He tried to purchase. They said no. He said, okay, well, I'm going to, bring in my hit squad, and here we are.
I believe this is a crime.
So?
I mean, it's not that I really care. It's just I have a lot going on. So perhaps, we can work out before the killing.
So you admit that there will be killing?
Oh, I mean, of course there could be killing. Just before the killing, perhaps we could try other non-killing methods.
They don't seem to be that intelligent, but we'll see.
This is Katie trying to keep that in neutral alignment.
Yes. Clawed fingers trying to hold on to a neutral alignment.
I mean, if you want to go through nonsensical negotiations, then you go right ahead, sister.
And as y'all are coming up on the cottages, you do see these low walls. Again, they're not passable terrain. I use transparent lighting on them. Enjoy.
They're not passable terrain yet.
That's a good point.
It also is forcing y'all to a direction. That's all.
Do we hear?
Make a perception check.
Samuel's thinking about real estate.
Anna, what languages do you speak?
Oh, hold please. I'm just gonna copy and paste them in here because it's a number.
You definitely hear two voices arguing in Aklo, almost like they're yelling through walls at each other.
Aklo. Brother, do you speak Aklo?
What is Aklo?
I do indeed.
Aklo is often the language creepy shit. Is like the best way I could describe it.
Is it like the undead language or something?
No, it's Necrol.
No, that's not
Yeah, Aklo tends to be like all the aberrants happen to speak it. Zari spoke it back in.
Oh, so definitely creepy shit.
Yeah. But yes, it's the language of creepy.
Yeah, and as you hear them arguing, these memories are garbage. This is a horrible person. They had a boring life.
Oh, she's going to start. She's translating quietly to everyone else.
Yeah. And you hear it's like it's talking with its mouth full.
You know what we need to get sometime? We need to get some type of telepathic bond between each other.
Do you really want that?
No, for specific reasons where we need to like communicate silently.
Yeah.
Not like all the time.
Yeah. It is, by the way, a very cool spell. It exists.
Though I don't mind if you guys are always aware of what I'm doing.
I don't want
You might
that.
be.
For some reason, Loa just got the heebie-jeebies.
Tastes awful. Tastes like human.
That
Horrible.
feels
Blah, blah.
like memories. They're eating something, and I feel like perhaps there's clues there. Could I make a roll, an occultism roll?
Let me find out what the roll is for these. No.
Is there
What?
any role that we can make?
Religion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want me to give a stab at it?
Certainly.
Since you're translating.
I'll back you up.
Religion.
That is not enough. Actually, Anna's religion is. So is Lobo's.
Sorry. Anna does rituals. She actually has she has to have high skills.
I mean,
sorry.
as long as one of us got it, it doesn't matter.
It's
Yeah.
funny because Lobo and Anna at the same time look at each other. Lobo with the eyes of a hunter, Anna with the eyes of a researcher. And you both realize that you both know what this is.
It's not food.
No, it is. Lobo, you know them as dream ghouls.
Well,
I was
definitely-
literally going to say ghoul of some kind because they're eating. I think they're eating people.
And Anna, you know them as lang ghouls. I'm going to go ahead and give you all the link.
Fascinating.
But yes, Lobo, because you're not super skilled and you barely got the check off of relayed information, I'm giving you dream ghouls. You know they like to eat dreams.
Yeah, don't fall asleep around them.
And it's like, good news. We can kill everything.
Y'all see you see Lobo holding his arm where his arm is?
Oh.
Like he might have been unconscious near one at one point in his life.
Oh no! Yikes!
If they're ghouls, then I might be a little less effective against them than normal because they would probably have a same trait as us.
That is.
That's fair.
But they are undead, which means a lot of our other stuff is going to kick in.
Yes, and I actually have a specialty in dealing with the undead.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the 10 minutes of freedom moving is over by now.
Of what?
The freedom
Freedom
of
of
movement.
You,
The 10 minutes.
you've got a couple minutes left, I would say. Y'all been walking down a path. You haven't been going super slow. And no one stopped for healing or anything, so y'all are good.
Yeah.
If y'all stuff like refocus or heal, then yes.
No. And I didn't get a chance to use a focus point.
What? I wonder why.
Stupid.
What stops you?
Slow. Stupid. Slow.
And Lobo, you are in front of a door.
Who's gonna look back? So, are we knocking or just?
No, just going.
I think her diplomacy went out the window when she realized what was going on.
Oh yeah.
We don't negotiate with the undead, my dear.
No, we killed them.
No, Lobo's not gonna check the door if open. She's just gonna break it open.
All right. Kick the door open. It's a library of a sort. It looks like people take their shoes off when they come in here. There's some books. There's a writing desk, and what looks like a storage chest. Both mats are well used. People wipe their feet when they come in this house.
Do not destroy the books.
Let's try to keep the collateral damage to a minimum, because this is a real estate investment after all.
Oh my god. We want this preserved for totally different reasons.
Hey, at least they're both reasons. I mean,
that's true.
He doesn't want to have a new show called Fixer Upper Alkenstar.
Oh my god. Hear me out.
I just started watching a show called Surreal Estate, which is basically ghost hunting real estate agents. So that's why I'm like, oh, this will be fun.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So anybody else coming inside?
Yes. Anna was waiting for everybody else.
All right. So Anna, you also see all the same things, and there's another door to the north and another door to the west.
Are we still hearing voices?
Oh yeah, they're still arguing in Aklo. They're bickering. I said you could have a bite. I don't want a bite of yours. Yours is all the way over there.
Oh, I see. Could you possibly jam one of these doors? So they don't open?
The door to the west, does it open toward us or away from us?
It opens inward.
Toward us, okay. I'm going to take, or maybe Lobo should because he's stronger, take some of the furniture and kind of put it against that door.
Okay.
Sure.
Give me a thievery check.
This is what my arcane trickster does all the time. He's like, nope, you're standing there, tool ready to kill you.
So you block off the western door. With the northern door, you still hear both voices.
We ready?
We are.
Yep.
And Sit actually has his great pick in his hand.
We have a...
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. And in here, you see a sitting room. You see a dining table of sorts. There are some notes and a book on there. There's some rancid food. It's been there for a bit.
Mm.
It has a stench.
I think we blocked the wrong door.
Lobo, you hear them arguing, and then did you kick the door open or did you just open it?
I kicked the door open.
When that happens, you hear the sounds stop on the inside.
Are there any other doors in here?
There are two.
Oh, this one's the door?
I will ping them for you guys because I might have put the lighting too close. There's one here and one here.
Yep.
Is that where the voices sound like they were coming from?
They did at one point.
Okay.
All right. Lobo is, unless somebody has an objection, he's going to open that door.
All right. Is anyone else going to move before I open the door? Movement stops as of now.
Now. Okay, yes. Anna's happy in that corner with Lucia where she is.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and roll initiative before the door opens.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Is everyone in?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. So, Sid, you are actually first.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to delay until my brother Lobo kicks the door in.
Okay, so you're going to delay till after Lobo or till after the door opens?
Well, until after the door opens, I will say.
Okay. All right, so things are going to happen now. So let me get back to the right thing here. So it's going to be one action. Those actions. All right, and then final action is going to be move here, and that's his turn.
What's up, dude?
Actually, no. It'd still be. He'd still do that. Never mind. All right. Right. Sit. You're up. One of the doors opened,
All right, sit.
and somebody else face to face with a ghoul. You're interrupting my dinner.
All right.
He says it in common, but it's very accented common.
Mm-hmm.
I was eating. He's got like an arm in his mouth.
That's pretty grody.
Was. You still are.
He's just snacking.
Oh, then the meal is elsewhere.
So we already
Yes.
know what they are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, just like mid-mall snacking. It's like a pretzel.
So I am going to do this. And normally I would say it hurts me to do this, but
All right, so fortitude save.
yep.
All right, it actually gets a +1 to this, so it's a 29.
All right.
So it takes
take
half.
Yep.
All right. No specials. Cool. So that's me 9.
And my final action, I'm going to come into flank.
All right. And
The first thing she is going to do is she's going to boost her Eidolon with Extend Boost. So I need to make a roll against Occult. The standard DC is 27.
all right.
And I totally forgot to do this last time. Doop.
Crit.
Aha, crit. 4. It'll last for, I think, 4 rounds.
That's what it says.
So, so the Eidolon is now boosted.
Mhm.
So with the boost, it will move. Nothing has happened here yet.
Nope.
I got here.
You got here.
Yep.
Then yes, we're going to. So boost and move for act together. So with 2 left, we're just going to hit.
Okay.
Character. And we will go with Claw, Fist.
Both hit.
Yay! Claw, Fist. Ah!
Okay, so 32 plus 7 is 39. It hisses
good
at her. Oh, this is a good chunk.
Yeah.
That was bad chunk.
Well, you don't like the ghost eating you?
No. Eat you next.
No, I'm gonna eat you.
Weird undead thing.
And
Yeah,
she
really.
says in Aqua, he says in Aqua, we are going to give you such terrible dreams, one way or another. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. One action. It's actually in a different square than it's standing in currently because I have to do things in order. So it's actually here when I open the door. It sees Lobo.
I
Hi.
Oh, hi.
And then it tries to bite him.
that hits.
All right, you take 19 piercing plus 7. And then I'm also going to need you to save Fortitude for this. That's a fail. So you now have Langul fever.
Stage 1.
No ill effect.
Ah.
You feel nothing.
Okay.
You get a little queasy, but nothing, no mechanical. And then one more fort save.
Oh no.
That's a fail.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
You
no.
are now paralyzed.
0 point.
Yeah, do we have
no, he's
your-
not.
Go for it.
If he is still under freedom of movement, then he's
Yeah.
not paralyzed.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're lucky that he said that you still got a couple minutes. I'm like, oh god.
All right, so that was its turn. But let's go ahead and give you a good old-fashioned fist button. Clearly, don't forget that something important's happened to Lobo. Lobo, it's your turn. You feel like you ate some bad pork.
This guy doesn't make me feel right. All right. He's going to rage for his first action.
Oh yeah, get mad, big boy, get mad.
Yeah. He probably shouldn't, but he's going to take a bite out of this ghoul.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it's like that. You want to bite me back? I see how it is.
30 to hit.
That's it.
He is an undead, correct?
Yeah, he is.
But he's not a vampire. He's going to take 35 piercing, 1 positive, 1 force, and 2 more for Undead Slayer.
All right, so 439.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right. Anything else?
That was second action. My third action. How much is? Ah, cool. I'll do a terrifying howl, which is an intimidation for both of them.
Real quick. Just because I know this about barbarians, thanks to a different game we're in, you could have done that when you raged.
Not yet. Next level, I believe.
When you rage, you get anything rage traded, according to Dayton.
Yeah, but I think it's actually level 11 that starts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a DC 33 to their fort saves.
I will. It's a
Or will save,
It's
sorry.
intimidation, demoralize.
Either way, it's the same number, so.
Excellent fail.
All right.
Looks like somebody's gonna get wrecked.
Yeah,
Well,
your mom.
I didn't see it update.
Oh, no, they don't have to roll. That's a check against them.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Yeah. It looks back. It looks over. It says, yeah, your mom. I like dragons.
And as it's kind of shaking a little bit.
They're like chicken. It's what's for dinner.
All right.
Speaking of dinner, Samael does something that I don't know. Maybe Anna and Sit have seen this before, but very rarely. He's going to crouch real low, and his jaw is going to extend into a wolf-like muzzle. He's going to go into wolf stance.
Nice.
And then he's going to attack the ghoul in front of him with wolf drag.
I like that.
As he does that, we're going to do a slight cut.
Okay.
Lobo. Eons ago. When you first found your pack, the hunter that tracked y'all had a similar action. And in this moment, you feel the kinship with Samael deepen.
Oh.
He is now a pack member.
Oh.
Wicked.
And attack with wolf. Doohickey. I don't know why they didn't roll the attack, but okay. Oh no, that's a fail, isn't it?
No, that actually hits because of fear and flank.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It would have missed with just fear or just flank, but because of both.
Yep. You got it.
I don't know if the damage is going to be right because you're using that D12. Oh, no, it's fatal D12, so you should have the right damage either way because you didn't crit. That feels low. Roll it from your actual damage on your sheet, not from the buttons.
I did.
Okay. Weird. It feels low.
Yeah, because it's only a D8. Shouldn't it be higher than that for the regular weapon?
Sorry. Let me just double check real quick. All right, we're gonna pull that up real fast. Wolf's Jaw, right? Or
Yeah.
Wolf's Drag?
Well, I mean, I clicked Wolf's Jaw, which is the attack that I'm supposed to make.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check it real quick. Oh, I think I know what happened. Click here. I'm clicking it real quick just to see what comes up.
Okay.
Negative. No. Yes. There. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's rolling 2 dice, which it should be doing. No, actually, it's rolling 2 dice. You just have no bonuses.
Well, I mean, he's not a martial. I mean, he's
okay. That's why it's rolling. That's why it feels low, since you have 0 bonuses. Okay, you're not specialized. There's no other bonuses adding in. That's the problem.
Right.
We're used to marshals doing this.
Yeah.
All right, so it is right. So 6 and 6 and 3 and 2. Okay.
And he's prone.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let me do the math real quick. So 12 and 5 is 17. So you still do 17 damage. It's not bad damage. It's just
right. Like he's not. This isn't his specialty, but it is part of him.
Yeah. He's a cleric, and he's not a war priest.
But the thing's in his face, so he was like,
All right. Sorry, I was like, this doesn't feel right. But it did roll 2 dice. It just rolled crappy on both of them.
Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, it rolled a 4 and a 2. So yeah, you just have no bonuses. That's all.
Yep.
All right. That's stance, strike.
Yeah. Well, it's a double action because of the prone thing.
Oh, okay.
The wolf drag is a 2-action thing.
All right. Well, on its turn, it's going to stand up. Does anyone have attack of opportunity?
I wish I did.
Hello. Lucia does.
This is why we work well together.
So it does stand up. So the standing up happens. This is the only thing that cannot be interrupted by attack of opportunity is standing up.
Yep, 28.
Is a hit because of fear.
Yes. Man.
That's almost my damage, and it was like a low damage for you.
It doesn't like any of that.
Just you wait.
So it is going to first snap at Samael because he's the one who started it.
I told you I was going to eat you.
You first.
That hits. Not a crit, though.
It's a 34, actually. So 14 piercing and then 2 saves, please. First one's going to be against this.
They're fortitude, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
that's a crit fail. That's stage 2.
You know what? I'll just let that slide. So I take the
20 negative damage.
So, which doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Doesn't heal you though.
No. All right.
So you do also have that problem of half as many hit points from all healing for a day.
Okay.
And I love how
that one's for the
paralyzed. You're not paralyzed, so you're good. But yeah, I love how stage 3 is the same as stage 2.
Yep.
So I took 35 damage.
You took 14.
14 damage. Okay.
Because you don't take the 20 because you don't take negative damage.
Yeah.
But you also don't heal from negative damage either.
Yeah.
You heal from negative healing.
Yeah.
Trust me, I wanted that. I had a plan.
And then Sit, it's going to snap back at you with a claw. 36.
That's a hit.
17 slashing, 1 fortitude save, please.
Okay. All right, let me do that real quick. Come on, fortitude. Do it.
You are not paralyzed.
That's good.
And then a snap at Lucia with his other claw. A 20 will probably miss.
It'll miss.
Well,
All right.
okay.
What?
Oh, I was going to say, but he did get up.
Oh, yeah, never mind. So that one didn't even go off.
But it doesn't matter because he missed.
Yeah. And he is no longer afeared. Sit.
Sit is going to try something. He swings his great pick.
That's a miss.
Jeez. And
You do have a hero
then
point.
He will try. We have another one now?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you'll lay on your
Okay.
second hero point. It's fine.
I'm going to try again.
That's a hit. All right, so that's 10 piercing. Did you roll your sneak attack? Or do you have sneak attack?
No, I don't actually.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a minute.
I know you're like 1,000 classes right now, so
I am, but I don't think I have.
I don't think if with the archetype you don't get sneak attack unless you buy it.
No, I actually focused on I got to remember nimble dodge. So that's what I focused on.
All right, so it takes the 10 piercing.
But my final 2 actions will be electric arc to both of them.
All right, so he's going to try his reflex save for the one that's not feared. Save. The one that is feared, this would be a -1. So 37. So it's just a save for both of them.
That's all right. Take 10. And that is my turn.
Did he say take 10 out loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, water break.
Yep. Everybody to their respective corners.
Everybody take 10. The ghouls are
It's like the Looney Tunes thing whenever the cartoons go on break.
Yep.
Clocking out and everything.
All right,
The
Anna,
ghouls
you're
are
up.
like stretching, getting limber.
All right. I'm just making sure I have all my bonuses in order. Cool. Okay. Anna starts to focus. And as Lucia reaches out and, just baps the one in front of her again.
That's crit.
Ooh.
Roll crit.
Okay, so 45.
Anna's gonna start to focus, and she's going to cast a spell, which takes most of her energy.
Okay.
Because
Ooh.
and she is going to call up these. No, come back. These on this guy. As they just kind of...
Ooh.
I
You
know.
did it at level 5?
Yep.
Wicked.
All right, we're gonna make it. It's gonna look like this because I don't have the swarm version in the bestiary. See what size he's supposed to be.
It is large, but it'll be mostly in this room on this guy.
Yeah. And we're gonna attack. And
Poor Lobo. Just suddenly there's hands everywhere.
It's like, what the hell? Damn it, Bobby.
These hands better not get on me.
I'm about to throw hands.
You're gonna get these hands.
all right, Anna, you should have control of it.
Yay!
I'm not giving you the journal for it because it's the giant crawling hand, not the swarm. So that's different. The swarm does different things. So you summon that.
When I finish casting the spell, the summoned creature uses 2 of its actions for that turn.
Real quick,
Yeah.
summoner question. Can you have a summoned creature and your Eidolon at the same time? I'm just asking because I don't know.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
think so.
I know at PF1 that they would go away if you summon something else. That's why I was asking, because I don't know the rule in 2.
And it is going to use Pummeling Grasp, which I will copy and paste into the chat so you can see what it is.
Yeah, it takes 3d6 damage and they make a reflex save.
This is the first one.
Crit save?
Yep.
I mean, it may not do anything, but it's certainly going to distract.
Another crit save.
And actually, I think, hold on a moment. Is that just a crit save or just barely a crit save? Because it does get a bonus from me.
No, that's a 14 over and 20 over.
That's
Okay, yeah.
work, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's a tiny bit better undead. Not that much better. That's my turn.
All right.
Hands. I threw hands.
She's getting in a mix with her fists.
Its turn. It's freaked out and being attacked by a thing.
We're streaming.
I know.
Hi, Hannah.
Hello, Hanners. Hello, Chloe. All right, so it is going to step here for one action to get out of the hands because it doesn't like that. And then it's going to bite Lobo and miss.
Yes.
And here he takes the arm out of his mouth and bites at Lobo again.
That is going to hit, not a crit.
That is 23 piercing. It puts the people chop back in his mouth. And I'm going to need 2 saves. Oh, no, 1 save because you can't get more feverish.
And he can't be paralyzed right now either, right?
He's eventually not going to have that, and the paralysis can last for a while.
Oh, he's good.
Should be good.
Yeah, you break any paralysis you might have when the freedom of movement wears off.
We're going to be walking around. He's just going to stare.
It's okay. It's okay. Lucille will carry you.
It's weird
Look
how
at this
suddenly becomes a
statue.
mannequin. They just keep changing your clothes, Lobo.
No.
You're always
Lobo.
clean.
I'm glad Lenore's not here because she has the wardrobe of infinite storage or something.
And you never can go hunting. You're always in one place.
The
It's your
worst
turn.
life.
That sucks.
Have
It's
you
your
ever
turn.
seen a statue cry? There's Lobo.
All right. I was gonna do a cool thing, but we moved, so I can't. So I'm just gonna strike.
And you can still do the cool thing if you want to. That's a crit.
Ooh. Yes, I did. Bam. Takes 46 piercing, plus a bunch of other stuff.
46. Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 20, 24, 26, plus 46. So minus 46. Minus 26. And then it's going to make its first fort save.
Yep.
This is against being pushed. Fail. And this is against being slowed. Success.
He's going to move back to where it was.
You can't
Into the
force it.
hand.
You can't force him into an occupied square.
It's not occupied.
It's a swarm, right?
Swarm. That's the whole point of a swarm.
Get back in
Um,
there.
Now I'm gonna do my cool thing. Called a.
No, I want you over here.
Yeah. Well, actually, are they from there? Are they 10 feet apart, both ghouls? Because I know it's technically a
It
diagonal.
depends on what you're trying to do.
It's a strike that if I hit, it'll do damage to an enemy within 10 feet from it.
Because it would have worked for reach, I'll allow it to work for this.
Okay. So it's going
If
to be.
it wouldn't work for reach, then it wouldn't. Was that Buzz?
No, that's
Oh,
not. That's not my dog.
That's my dog.
Okay. I was making sure. I was like, that sounds like a wounded Buzz.
Yeah, she's scratching her ear and it hurts her, but she keeps doing it.
That's a minion trait too.
So yeah, it'll require. It's a Stacy smash. It'll require a hit on this strike.
That's a
Which
miss.
probably doesn't, and it fails. Those 2 actions, and I'm done. Actually, do I have a hero point?
Sure.
I should well use it.
Still
It's
a miss.
better.
+1.
Listen, your hero point got you a +1
It would
to
have
the
been
next to your next party.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next action is Samael in Wolf Sense.
Yep. He's actually going to go back to being a cleric because he just wanted to do his thing. He wanted to bite him because he tried to bite Samael. So, so he's going to cast Heal at 5th level on our friend.
Okay. That's a fort save, right?
Oh, yikes.
That's a +1 because it's a fort save. So
Aw.
35. So it does save.
Damn it. Does that do?
Go ahead and roll your dice properly, but it'd only be d8s,
Okay,
I
so
believe.
5d8.
I believe because you're attacking with it.
Yeah.
Was it the 1 action or 2 action?
It was a 2 action.
So 5th level is +40. Oh no,
No, not for.
No, you
Not
don't
for an
get that
attack.
on
I think-
attack, yeah.
Yeah, no, you might want to do the 1 action because it's the same thing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
yeah, so
But,
you don't get the bonus.
I also have a thing with that. Let me pull it up here.
Mhm.
So
So
it would.
it gets persistent fire.
Yeah. So it's 5 persistent fire.
Yep. Oh, from 1.
Wow.
And then, so that was 1 action. Then he's going to. Got 2 whole actions left. Jeez.
You can keep healing.
Or you could just throw another one at it. You're not limited to 1.
No.
Oh, I know. Actually, he's got something else he's going to do. He's going to his hand is going to grow claws, and he is going to gouge and claw the creature.
All right.
That's it.
$19 slashing. And you watch as the creature looks at you, spits blood in your face, and dies.
Oh.
He licks up the
hopefully.
blood. So
Go
good.
ahead and make
thanks.
me a fortitude save.
Okay.
I kid.
I said it, so that's a fail.
That's a crit fail, sir.
I'll hero point that.
That's
Which-
just a fail.
Okay.
So you're only at stage 1, but you feel weak, queasy. But you all do know they have ghoul fever.
We'll all want to get checked out. But first we need to kill this other one.
Yeah, Anna, you're counting the ways you should not touch those 2 anymore.
No. On top of the carriage on the way home.
All right. Anything else from Samael? You still, I believe, have
No, that was 3
Alright.
actions.
sit.
All right.
There's one left.
Is going to step right here. And
You can smell the ghoul and Lobo.
oh, and as I bring up my great pick, I'm like, and swings it right at him.
That's a crit.
That's what I was looking for.
All right. So 33, but your specialization goes up, so I believe we increase it to...
It's supposed to be all D12s, which it does.
It did do D12s. That it did right. So 7 plus 1. I was trying to find out where the specialization's hiding. It only did 3, so it should be 4. But per die, 2 dice. So I need to add 5. Okay. So it's 38.
Excellent.
Got it. But pick, and you are specialized. Let me just check something real quick. Uno momento. Oh, that is the great pick specialization. All right, cool. It gives you more damage. That's all.
Yep.
All right.
And for my final action, I'm going to see. I'm just going to do a force bolt.
Okay.
So it's going to take 11 force.
All right.
And that is
All right.
my turn.
Anna.
All right. The first thing we are going to do is this thing has now moved out of range. Her next target. So act together. Well, no. First, we're just going to get Lucia to move to where she can hit the thing. Act together, and I think I'm doing this right. I'll have to look up all the exact details of how to deal with summons and summons. But Lucia is going to smack the thing. Where's your hit? There it is. Hit.
That is a... Because of an odd situation in this manner, this is a crit.
Yay.
Because the swarm is yours and you're commanding both of them, I'm going to consider it flanked.
Yay! So it's going to do that much damage, and I'm going to command.
And as you command the hand grabs the dead body and just they scurry to you with it and drop it at your feet.
Thank you. They dissipate. So I dismiss them.
They wave.
Yes, bye.
Bye.
There's an
see ya.
extra hand when they leave.
They do the jazz hands?
Oh,
No, there's an extra hand with them when they leave.
Oh, they took it. Yes.
Add to our collection.
The
You now have
swarm is
36
getting
hands.
Well, Anna's going to look in the rooms to see what exactly is what desecration has happened.
Give me a perception check. All right.
I'm not concerned.
Sith's leaking.
Yeah.
Samael, Lobo, and Sith, you're kind of concerned because y'all are all... 2 of you are ill and 1 of you is leaking. At least all of y'all are leaking and 2 of you are ill. Even though, Lobo, you did succeed, you also didn't say you were looking around, so... Anna, though, as you're looking around and you're sifting through the bodies in the rooms, you find 2 scrolls of confusion and 2 scrolls of fly.
Oh, nice.
And they were on the bodies of the Lenga ghouls. They can use scrolls. They just didn't have a good spot to use them at.
Yep. That's terrifying, but flying is something they like.
Can you imagine flying
And Anna,
ghouls?
as you're sifting in there, you begin to see what they saw as you're dissecting the bodies to a degree, and you get this vision and you're clouding your head of the memories coming out. And it's just this older couple, very basic, pumpkin spice lattes in the morning.
Okay.
They're organic farmers. They use composting toilets. You know.
Oh God.
Know these
They're
people
crazy.
quite well.
They have these contraptions that they ride it to and from town instead of using horses. They are wheeled and have chains, and they just took over this place as a homestead. And they were doing wagon life for a while, but they found this fixer upper, and it only cost them like 300 gold. You know, they had plenty. He's an organic herb farmer. She's, you know, she does midwife work on call.
Do they have an Insta with like a cute name, like the teachers?
But they were always in town telling everyone about it, like all the time. Like they would not
Oh,
shut
yeah.
up about it.
It's their Instastone has like 20 followers. They're influencers.
They're influencers. So she actually is looking less like she starts looking for the human remains and starts counting body parts.
As you count up the body parts from the human remains, you find most of them. Disturbingly, some of it you find inside the ghouls.
I mean, yes, obviously.
You have to piece it back together like a jigsaw puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Can one of you boys check the next room? Because they're talking about dinner, and they just made it sound like there was more to be had, and I'm busy. And she's sketching.
I'm gonna have to take the stuff out of the door again.
Before y'all move on, as this is Pathfinder 2, would you like to take 10 minutes and heal up?
Yes, actually. that
Probably
would
would be a
great.
good idea. Yeah.
And then I can also refocus.
Maybe make some medicine checks.
Yep.
Oh,
Would be a good idea.
Should I be helping with that?
I mean, probably.
Sorry.
I will try to medicine myself to, do the thing.
I mean, actually, Anna's medicine's not great. It's like trained, but
Yeah.
Well, I don't need
Samael.
much.
Samael, while you're healing yourself up, you do realize that you've been infected.
How do I remove said infection?
Remove disease, anti-plague, anti-plague potion. We'll do it. But you have to make a save. It's a saving throw.
Okay.
Or counteract check if it's remove disease by a cleric. So when you prep spells tomorrow, you can heal it.
I have a greater anti-plague on me.
ooh,
You can also prep spells tomorrow and do a remove disease and counteract it yourself.
Yeah.
So I would assume that by the time it actually would matter, you've counteracted.
Okay. Yeah. Like he'll make sure that him and Lobo are taken care of by the time it matters.
All right, and
want to just let it progress a little bit?
No.
I could heal you before it's ready. Before it's up.
No. You do not get to use us as guinea pigs, sister.
Wasn't that part of the contract?
You signed a
You
contract?
Signed a contract?
No, I didn't.
Oh, jeez.
make a deception check.
I closed my thing for whatever reason.
Anna, while you're looking around and everyone's healing up, so y'all can make your medicine checks. If you make it, roll your dice. Whatever. Anna, you notice that one of the rooms is definitely where the parents were.
Mm-hmm.
There was a child's room, and there is no child's body.
There might be a child.
Oh, no.
Not food. Hopefully not food. I haven't found any body parts that are small yet. Everything's adding up for 2.
No,
Also,
I can't.
Anna, in your memories, you didn't see a child.
Didn't see a child in my memories. There is a child's room.
Well, maybe the child is still around here.
Hold on. And she walks back out here, and she is in her, like, she has a leather apron that she puts on during dissection, so it's there, full gore. And she's like, hold on a moment. So I could sense memories in there. A child's room, and yet no child in the memories.
There are no children's shoes.
Huh?
There's no children's shoes by the door.
Children's things here. I have an idea and it's terrible. Please open the door.
What is the battle medicine for 34?
It's DC 30.
Yeah,
No,
but I mean, like the
2d8.
amount.
Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 30.
Okay. I'm assuming this is going to full heal you, probably. Sit.
Yep. It sure
39.
will.
That's why I didn't even roll for me, because I knew it was going to get me all the way back up.
And you have Lobo left. Although barbarians are just hit point sponges, so.
Yeah, I'll still roll it for him, though, because, I mean, why not keep him topped up?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Yep.
All right. We're going to get. Lobo, are you opening the door?
Yes.
Oh, wait, there's a little tiny house.
And you see this rickety bridge. You can see where it's old and aged, and the limestone is kind of chipping away. As you see the other house away. Make a perception check.
I have been so observant.
Anna's really into real estate.
Yeah. I didn't realize how she's actually not going to be a cultist anymore. She's just going to go into real estate.
It's like, what do you think of this place? Free real estate.
I need one more roll, please. From Samael.
For.
Perception.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right, Samael, you are busy still tending wounds. Licking blood off your fingers and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and Anna, you smell it first. It's cooking.
Huh?
It's cooking. It smells good.
Somebody is cooking.
Lobo, you smell it next. You smell it, and you're like, food.
The kitchen was mentioned, wasn't it?
And then you finally smell it at the end because you're shorter than everyone else.
It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, there it is.
All right. What does Lobo do with this information?
I mean, there's food in there, so I gotta check it out. Let's open it up.
Yeah.
All right. Give me one moment, please.
Oh, am I in the way?
No. Nothing to do with you at all. Just other things happening. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh,
You guys should start eating while you're cooking. Jeez. You need some meat in your bones.
How bad do we care about this real estate?
It is a lovely location.
We can always blame the ghouls for these guys.
Now, here, I'd like to point something out. Technically, if everybody's dead, we are the ones that regained it, so technically I think our friend would have to buy it off of us.
That's fair. I'm
So-
just thinking that I could just, throw an actual fireball in there and call it a day.
I mean, it's just a kitchen. But there might be a good cook.
You hear a throat clang, and then one of the figures moves here and casts a heightened fear. I need will saves from everybody.
Oh.
It's a crit success from Samael, crit success from Anna.
Oh, fuck me, Lucia.
And I'm scared one.
Okay, Lucia is absolutely burning a hero point. I'm not,
You're not going to take a crit fail?
no. Please.
Just a fail.
Okay.
All right. So if you fail, you're frightened 2. If you succeed, you're frightened 1. If you crit succeed, you're not.
Frightened 2? Yikes.
Yeah. And that's her turn. She's like, y'all need to go. We cleared out the previous owners. This is our kitchen. We let the guys eat.
Sorry, we're the real estate agency, and this is not your property. It's our property.
We have homesteaded with the city.
We are
Show us-
property siblings. Like the property brothers. We're here to
Excuse
renovate.
me. We homesteaded in Geb. We're.
I'm sorry, we don't recognize homesteading from another province.
We're settlers.
We'll settle somewhere else.
No, you should go. And all of y'all are scared except for you, so you're the only one who can talk shit. Anna, you're up and frightened as hell. Because Lucia can't say for shit.
Okay.
You feel Lucia's fear.
No, it's fine.
Your ghost is scared.
First, what are these? The first action is to think, what are these?
All right.
She just knows the things.
She's like, okay, first of all.
Well, you're lucky that religion is one of their choices.
Well, that's excellent.
Good.
Otherwise, I would have sucked.
These are moon hags.
Moon hags.
They are weak to cold iron.
Okay. She just starts rattling off everything about them. Do we have... Don't actually have any cold iron, but that's okay. Okay.
And their lowest save is fortitude.
Mm-hmm. So I think what she is going to do is... So the first thing she's going to do is she's going to boost her Eidolon, and yes, she's going to do the cool free boosty thing. Let's see if it works. This will be at a -2. I don't have it checked off my sheet, so just -2. To that 20, that's not going to make it. Where's the free? So failure. Okay.
But you don't spend your focus point.
Yay! But she is now at least boosted. Boost.
Mm-hmm.
As fireball sounds nice. And she's going to grab.
Sure, use up that necklace.
So recall, boost.
Yep.
Oh, you can only grab and she can only grab. Samuel, dear, could you throw this on your turn?
Samuel's far away. You probably want to give it to sit.
Samuel's next. Oh wait, sit.
Yes.
Could you on your turn? She pulls off the big one.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so she has it in her hand and holding it like a kind of desperate look. Sit, like, please don't leave me with this. Because is that legit, GM?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done it before.
And that's her turn and one of her big ones. And as she pulls it off, she's going to order Lucia to move in next to Lobo. Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. Let me just see if this range is right. Oh, you're lucky. It's going to hit Samael instead.
Oh no.
I know who's going to kill you and how bad it's going to be for you and how terrible it is when you be rended limb from limb. I need a will save. Okay, you do save.
I believe I have the thing that makes it a critical save. If I
It doesn't
save.
matter. It's save or suck on this
Okay.
one. It's save or stupefied too.
She says all that to him, and he's like, "I'm already dead."
Not really.
Yeah, whatever. Keep your mumbo jumbo to yourself.
And then she casts this on you. Another will save, please. That's a fail.
I'll hero point that.
That's a success. So you are babbled incoherently and stunned 1.
Nope, because it's a will save. It's critical success.
Okay.
She does it, and I'm like, I just shrug. I'm like,
Well,
what?
at first you feel slightly confused.
Yeah. He like shakes his head and looks at her, and he just shrugs his shoulders, like, eh.
She's Mulver's heroes.
Yeah.
Sit, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna throw that fireball in here.
All right.
Weep.
Yeah, it's like, thanks, sis.
He total paddle balls it, or he does that whole is it paddle ball or no pickleball? He pickleballs
Oh
it in
yeah, pickleball.
because he's old.
Yeah, he is. He is.
I remember this from when I was a toddler.
Yeah.
So roll the damage on that, Katie.
Let's see. I think that is
They have to make their reflex save. So this is gonna be top one
10d6.
and bottom one. I believe both save at a 27.
38.
So they each take 19.
Yep.
Get off the theme above and actually on the right thing. All right.
Question, where was that thrown?
I don't know. Ask Sit.
It's fine.
It was right here.
So I'm
Towards
pretty
the
sure
back.
anywhere you throw it, it'll
If you
hit
point it
Lobo,
here,
so-
it hit Lobo. So Lobo need a reflex save,
I'm sorry, Lobo. You're very spry.
and he failed.
Fails, so I take 38.
No, we'll
Don't
fix
worry,
that.
You'll be healed or harmed.
Can I get a percentile dice from Katie, please?
No, what did I do?
That's fair.
All right, that's fun. You see fire igniting inside the room.
This is fine.
You're ruining my porridge.
Is that what we were smelling? It smells so good.
No, you were smelling her cooking. That's my porridge you set on fire.
That's fair. And,
All right, so Sit, you're up. So you have 2 more actions.
Yep, 2 more actions, and I think I'm going to. Now I realize I didn't have this spell. I have it on my actual sheet. That
That's
I'm
fine.
Tracking. But I'm going to.
You can drag and drop it if you have, if you need to.
Yeah, hold on.
If it's in the compendium, that is.
Here it is.
So you're going to drag it onto your character sheet if you don't have your character sheet popped out.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing Phantasmal Killer.
Oh, okay, that should be a will save, right?
It is.
Which one are we targeting, top or bottom?
The top.
All right. 25, I believe that's a failure.
That is a failure, because my DC is
Right.
27.
So what is the
Okay.
failure effect?
It is takes 8d6 mental damage.
All right, so go ahead and roll 8d6 mental, and then we can close that out.
And is frightened 2.
Okay.
Just
Got it.
see here. D6.
Yeah. I love these things. Fear at will. At level 5.
I know.
And if they were in the moonlight, it'd be like pumped up fear too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So 29 damage, mental.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Samael. The one who's talking smack to you, Sid just made super scared.
Nice.
Sid, you're down to feared, frightened one.
Okay.
So I got a question for the group. Lots of fire or concentrated fire?
Why not both?
I mean, I would
Can't do both in the same turn.
I would try to take down one
Okay.
so that we're not getting double.
Actually, no, I can hit both of them because of it's a 10-foot thing. So he's going to cast Flame Strike.
All right, click that button.
Okay, my spells are not on there. I'll do it from here.
Yeah, we took it off your list because it was encumbering. Top one, bottom one. One save, one fail. Actually, yeah, still one save, one fail, even with fear.
Oh,
So
lots of
that's-
ones.
Yeah.
11 and 22. All right. Anything else from Samael?
No, he's just gonna stay right where he's at. He's gonna cast shield.
All right. All right, Lobo.
Lobo rages. He moves.
I ran into that a few times, I understand.
Yeah. He moves behind the first hag. It'll provoke if she has one.
She does not have that reaction.
And he's going to take a bite out of her.
Mhm. That is a hit. Yeah, that's a crit
Crit.
because she's frightened too.
They're considered undead or no?
No.
No, fiends.
Fiends. 64 piercing.
Ooh.
64.
One
One
force.
force.
1 persistent bleed.
Uh-huh. And not so additional force is 6, so 7 and 71.
I guess in 2 fort saves.
First fort save. She's not pushed.
She's
Second.
fighting 2, so technically she is.
Oh, she is pushed, and then second fort save is a fail.
Fails. I'm not gonna push her. I'm gonna leave her as where she is. But I am gonna slow her down 1.
Yep.
All right.
That's my turn.
Excellent.
All right.
No longer frightened.
She's the next one to act. This is at a -2. A 41, so it's 39.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that crits.
So that's 34 damage.
Is that slashing? As I got the resistance. All right.
And then she's going to slash at you again. 34.
That is it. For
So 21. All right. That is her turn. She is slowed for this turn. Slow needs to stay on her for a moment. Anna.
Anna. Okay. All right. We have a plan. So the first thing Anna's going to do is, let's see, remeasure just to make sure I'm in the right spot and nobody will die. That'll pass by Samael, right? That ray wouldn't hit him. He'd be fine. Yeah?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yay. Okay.
I forgot slowed is different than stunned, so slowed can go away.
So steps up. So act together, move, and Lucia will move. Where's Lobo? Here. Yeah, Lucia will move there to help out Lobo. And she is going to grab her staff and cast Grim Tendrils at 4th level.
All right.
And I actually don't have that on my spell list, I don't think.
It should be in your innate spells.
Innate spells? Nope.
No? Weird.
Nope, because it's on her staff, so.
Okay, is that fortitude?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up, yank it over just so you can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So yes, the saving, it's 27, but I haven't set it up.
Fail.
That's a fail. And this is at level 4, so it's 2d4 heightened by +1, so it's 44, 64, 8d4. Not 8d5, sorry. Sorry.
It's okay.
Cheater.
No!
And you see here, just fail, and 1 persistent bleed damage.
Give me this one.
Yeah, I already got it.
And that was, so act together was to move and then to cast a spell. So yeah, she's done.
All right.
You should have one more action.
Do I have one more?
If you act it together to cast a spell and you're...
Oh, that is true.
You
So yeah, then she's going to smack. See, you played a lot more Summoner than
I did.
Thank you.
But did he really?
Yeah, he was in my games, and yeah, he fucking wrecked my games, so...
But it was still Aravir, it doesn't really count.
Anyway, smack. 31.
A hit.
Flanked.
It's a hit.
Unfortunately not boosted. Didn't have time. So 15 slashing.
All right.
With some fire. This.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
All right, and this one is going to step here. Look at Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Make a will save. As she describes your mother's death.
Okay, that's rude.
How she was racked with agony from the blood.
I've done what?
It just pisses Anna off. And then it turns and smacks Lucia. 34 flanked. They don't have ghost touch, so she'll get her DR, but well, they are magical, so she's using it double.
So she's attacking Lucia?
Yep.
That will hit Lucia. That will hit Lucia. Yeah.
So that's 27 slashing, reduced by whatever DR she has for non-ghost touch.
I don't think that actually affects her.
Okay.
She gains a DR. She's like, it's weird, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, so she slashes Lucia and watches the wound happen on Anna. Ooh. And she winks at Anna.
Well, that's dirty.
I'm going to turn you into a broom.
Maybe. Sit.
So, sis, after we finish them, then you can, let them, dance around when you bring them back. And
You know me.
sit
What, are
with
you the
that.
apprentice?
How dare you?
Oh, brother, I did not know you were Anna's apprentice.
So I am going to.
Has she taught you any cool new spells lately? Some cantrips, perhaps?
Oh my god. So I'm going to actually do Electric Arc.
Apparently.
And
All right, reflex for the first one is a crit fail.
Yes.
Reflex for the second one is a fail.
Nice.
All right.
That's some electric.
Yeah. And for my
All right.
final action, I will do a force bolt on the one closest to me.
Okay.
So take another 11 force.
Oh, look at you with all your cantrips. Your sister has taught you well.
You know, I'm
Don't
starting to
worry.
like these hags. They're pretty fun. Their spells are completely ineffective, but at the same time,
They could be a rival, real estate team.
yeah, do you guys want to like stop all this fighting and just like join our team? It'll be fine, right?
Samael, you're up.
Is that a no? Okay, fine. He's gonna cast.
You can make a diplomacy check at like a negative. It would be a massive negative though, because you are in combat. Because diplomacy doesn't work in combat technically.
I mean, why not?
The why not is the fact that I have a 4 modifier. In diplomacy.
Oh, yeah.
So no, that's not gonna be a thing. But I am gonna cast a 60-foot cone of harm into the room.
Okay.
Yes.
Because, you know, my bro's in there and he needs some healing.
So this is the fortitude save for the one by Lobo. That's gonna be a fail. The fortitude save on the one by Lucia is a success.
Yep.
All right. So Lobo, what you see is you see this wave of magic coming at you. First thing you see is one in front of you goes down almost, but then shakes it off because they have this.
Bastards.
Sister?
Oh my god.
And you feel
That
a
is
kinship
hilarious.
with this creature.
Yeah.
All right. But anything else with Samael?
Do I heal 36?
Yeah, you do.
No, that's 3 actions.
All right. And then Lobo, it's your turn, and you see the one that she just pops back up, and she's got her claws back out at you.
Oh,
I'm not out.
You're not family.
How do you know?
Well, I guess I don't know. Are you a Dhampir? It seems I'm related to every Dhampir I've met.
Half orcish, buddy.
Oh, you might be a cousin. Let's try to do a Stacian smash again.
Alright.
So first strike, 29.
Hit.
So she is going to take
Toast.
a
Totally toast.
Yeah. But
she had one
the-
hit point there. She has worked crossing effectively. You
The
go
other
through
one-
her, through the disparate Lucia.
And the other one takes 3 electricity.
Okay, you see through Lucia's eyes for just a split second, Anna, as Lobo punches with this arm, and then a burst of lightning goes through Lucia and hits the other one.
Mm.
I can do some magic too, apparently.
Okay, interesting. We're going to have to do some study time.
No.
Shouldn't have
You
signed
need
that
a-
contract, man.
Oh, I see. You're an academy.
Yes, of course.
We're also real estate agents.
What do you know of the academy?
I'm just saying, I mean, obvious traits to your magic.
No.
They have to die now.
I am so tired of these hags.
No.
Get the these hags off our plane.
Last action is going to be an intimidate on.
All right, go
remaining
for it.
hag. Where is intimidation? Here. Nice, 38.
Yeah, that'll do. All right, Anna.
All right, Anna. We still have the one. Anna has been angered.
Twice.
He is goddamn done. So, first we're going to try. Oh, good. Excellent. Then.
Yeah, it works forever now.
Yeah. And then, you know what? Just what else could she do to really just make this thing hurt? They can take mental, right?
They are not immune.
Phantasmal Killer was used already, so.
So
Yeah.
that's intimidation.
Oh man, it was.
They're not immune to all phantasmal killers, just his.
No, I mean no. It's just now I feel like I'm copying him. But that's
Well, you
okay.
did. I'm sure you taught him that spell, so it's fine.
Yes, and she's like, you know what? Good idea. You thought you could show me something. Try this. She's going to cast this as her Eidolon is going to do a smack.
All right, is that a -2 for the save? So 32, that is a save.
Huh?
32 is a save.
Okay. So, hold please. So, at a save,
She's already frightened too, so you ain't getting more frightened.
so 46. And a smack at the same time.
Oh.
That is a crit. Because of the fear from Lobo.
Yep.
Boosted.
So, is that the boosted damage?
Yes.
Okay, so 34. Okay. And her fire goes up. No, that's bleed. This is going to be fire of that. All right. Anything else?
That is it.
All right. Her turn. She claws Lucia.
Mm.
That'll be a 39.
You're muted, Katie.
That'll crit. Yeah.
That's 44.
Oof. This is.
And then she claws Lucia. 31.
That'll hit.
That's 25.
Anna looks bad, guys.
Okay. Okay.
Then they rend. And you take 22.
Anna goes down and Lucia disappears. I think she might have gotten cocky.
Uh-oh, it's time for the family limit break special.
And it goes down very dramatically with a hand on her brother on the wall. And just.
Sit, Anna's bloody hand slides down your torso.
Yep. And then you can see him just kind of get really pissed off.
Turns into his real form, which is a full dragon. Dhampir.
Well, I mean, for flavor, I could do it. That I'm so angry that I actually summon a dragon.
It's up to you what you want to do, buddy.
No, I won't do that. That'll be a little over the top.
Sure?
Yeah,
Your
actually, I
sister's
will.
down.
I will. So.
All right, click the spell for me.
Hold on. I don't see it
And
show up.
Anna, you're actually only a dying one still. You didn't go down on a crit.
Crit. Just a crit.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you're only dying one. Because Rend is not a crit.
So I can actually summon a dragon for up to a minute.
Okay.
That's level 5 or lower. As long as it has a dragon.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
No. We're getting happy.
So as you summon this dragon with all your channeled rage,
Yes.
your sister going down, this hag, this day, these barbs, you see Lobo angry, you see him about to pounce, you see Samael reaching out to heal, your eyes cloud red. And then they go white like snow.
Oh no.
And some things are gonna happen.
Oh no.
Excellent. Sit wants this to happen.
And the map changes slightly. As you notice, the pond begins to fill with blood.
Ooh.
Oh, from Mother of Pearl?
I'm gonna go ahead and shift click over here so the stream can see it.
Lobo has no idea what's going on. He can't see it.
Yeah,
Excellent.
we only see like something off the side. We are.
And bursting from the water as it flies over, snatches the hag in its jaws, biting it down, crunching her down. Is the largest white dragon you've ever seen. It looks, nods, and flies away.
Samuel just kind of hand going toward Anna, just looks at it and goes, "Holy shit!"
And it's like, not yet. But I heard your call.
Isn't that who we're looking for?
Say hello to your sister for me. And he flies away. Straight up in the air into the clouds where you cannot see. Go ahead.
I was going to say, it's like, I feel kind of a kinship. That was...
And I need a quick fortitude save from Sit.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So you pass out. You're not dying, but you are unconscious.
That's fair.
As the energy of all the magic exits your body. I'm going to go ahead and quick turn off dynamic lighting so everyone can see everything on this map, because it's a beautiful map.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Samael, we're out of combat.
With my training in medicine and stuff, do I feel that Sit is just unconscious, or is he dying?
Just unconscious.
Okay, then I'm going to move quickly to Anna and use a harm on her.
All right. What level?
5th.
All right. As you cast it, what is your maximum healing?
It would be what, 5d10 plus something or another.
If it's 5th level, 5 times 8 is 40. So it's 90.
Yeah, 90.
You go to cast it like you normally do, and you feel just that energy of magic from Sit and all the things happening around you and the rage from Lobo, and it channels into your casting. Anna, you have 90 hit points.
And she comes back to herself, and I mean, it looks fine. She's like, "Is it gone?"
Yeah. Huh. You should have seen what Sit did. And he
And Sit's unconscious next to you.
He kind of nudges him with his boot. Wake up, dumbass.
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
If let's see what happens.
Yeah, that was a low roll.
Oof.
Yeah, it's not enough to wake him up.
Yep. Lobo's gonna put his armpit against Sid's nose. It's like, wake up!
Sid, you wake up immediately.
Yeah.
See, I've done this before.
It's like
You
Sid
just-
rolls
you
over
smell
and
another.
just
You smell
pukes.
another. You smell another ghoul.
He just
You smell
starts
another
retching. Oh.
Stop sleeping when we were in battle. Both of you.
And Lucia, like almost as an instinct, but it's just like, you know, must have will be.
And you're out of combat. And do y'all relate to Anna what happened?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'll relay to
100%.
Sit what happened too, because he might have not been conscious of that.
Yeah.
And y'all do see there is still blood in the water.
What is that?
Is it
Well,
coming out of the robot?
Yep.
Oh, fascinating. Hold on. I might have a thing. So you called the dragon.
well,
Oh, my
I
lo-
called a dragon, but I did not expect something so large.
That's what she said.
Okay, no.
Fist bump.
Damn it! Damn it! Well done.
Yeah, go ahead and you guys can make me Arcana checks independent of each other.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Lobo.
Anna.
We're gonna start with Lobo. Lobo. You don't know why it's leaking grape juice. It's totally leaking grape juice.
Yeah, I mean,
You
you
should
probably.
you can probably drink it if you want to. Yeah. Sit. You don't think it's grape juice? That's why it's fermented. It can't be. It's not grape juice. But it's probably from the arcane energies. It probably ruptured some pipe inside the robot. Anna. The summoning should not have worked the way it did.
Oh, I know that.
As you're looking around, you're using your magic eyes because you've been called out for being from the academy, and your signatures being theirs. Did you notice cross sectioning underneath the robot? Two different ley lines.
Gentlemen, I have news.
Right where the leak is coming from.
Would any of you care to look? I have a way to go down there and look at it without getting dirty.
Why wouldn't you want to get dirty?
Or cleaner in your case.
Good luck with that.
I have a feeling the most swimmy of us is probably going to be Lobo.
Incorrect. Evolution surge. I can give my Eidolon a swim speed, and it can breathe underwater.
Nice.
All right. So as you're looking around, we don't have to do the whole moving around and everything. Who all goes down?
Sid will go because he's always interested in the arcane.
All right.
Samael will stay up top just to make sure nothing dumb happens while they're in the water.
All right. Does Anna swim, or does just Lucia?
Just to see it.
All right. And what does Lobo do?
Lobo has to keep an eye on his buddy Samael now, so he's gonna stay out.
All right. So Sit and Lucia, Sit and his best girl, Lucia.
Yes.
You go
Yes.
down there. So you're looking around. Make me a crafting check.
Two.
You see it first, Sit, because you have training in this specific area.
Ooh.
That might be a large automaton that is dead, but the inscripted tattoo on it, it's not from Absalom, it's not from Geb, it's not from Next or Taldor, it's not anything from Moangi and the Mengbaya. It is Aslanti.
Oh.
Oh, we found a new way to be forbidden.
Interesting.
Yes. And you're pretty sure that specific tattoo was what gave the blood the means to pump through its veins, through its, its aperture, its articulation and everything, all the different tubings and wires and everything. It doesn't run on oil. It runs on magic and actual blood.
Huh.
Oh,
Interesting.
it would have if it was alive.
Right.
This was like a reservoir, like hydraulic fluid that stayed its course too long. Lucia, as you're looking, you're noticing what ruptured right across those ley lines was this big, almost like a tank, a holding tank, probably where it cleaned where the blood was. And basically, it was a magical fuel pump from the Atlantic
Interesting.
on the tattoo. And that was what ruptured in the size of a very big white dragon.
So it came out?
Uh-huh.
Dragon.
From the ley lines. Two ley lines, dead sister. Raging brother. Combination factors. Gotta love them. And at that is where we'll end our session.
Ooh. Excellent.
Very fun. Loved it.
Yes. So we can go ahead and put us back on the other overlay, James.
I will do that.
So I appreciate anyone who stayed and watched, anyone who watches the VOD, because I know it's late on a Monday. It's always fun days for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
One more time around with the cast. We're going to start with our wonderful producer, James.
Well, thank you. I'm James. I go by @DicePorn on Twitter, and one of the staff for Roll to Roll. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming up. On Thursday night, we have Outlaws of Alkenstar. Friday, we're going to have a Monster of the Week run by Arby. And then we have on Saturday back to Strength of Thousands. And then rolling back up to next Monday, we'll have my campaign to Dungenerates.
And then we're going to go to Sean.
I'm Sean. I was playing Samael, and you can find me on Twitter at Sorrow7482.
And Ricardo.
I was Ricardo, or still am, playing Lovo. You can find me on Twitter at RicardoRivJ. And also next Thursday with Katie and Don, we'll be over at our friends.
And James.
And James, yeah.
This Thursday.
This Thursday at D20 Saves.
Yes.
We're
Not
going
me, though.
through the... Nah, we don't like you.
No.
We're going through our Fist of the Ruby Phoenix campaign with our buddy Jorge and a couple of others.
Katie.
And I am Katie. You can find me pretty much everywhere under K Cunning, and I was playing Anna, the Terrible Summoner. And if you go on my Twitter, you can also read the backstory of Anna, as slowly filling in her backstory.
And I've been the GM, and these are my wonderful friends, and I'm glad to have them here. I'm also in that Fist of the Ruby Phoenix game on twitch.tv/D20 Saves. Directly after that, I will be over at Exquisite Course Presents on Twitch, doing some Oregon Trail madness with a combo of Good Society and 10 Candles. We're not dead yet. We're down to 3 dice.
My God.
And let's not forget Bella. She wasn't
And
here
of
today.
course, Bella, who is not here today because she had things going on, but she is in a lot of things. If you happen to be in Sao Paulo, look up her Twitter. I'm sure she'll post about it at Bella Riddle.
Yes. Like real life things, not like us. She goes out. And like,
What? Whoa, what?
no, right?
It's
Yes,
crazy.
All right.
Can she be in this group? She actually has a life? What?
And with that, we want to say thank you again for watching. Have a blessed evening.
I
Bye.